Okay, our guest today, Carmonas Chamoy, has decided to give all of our listeners today a 10% discount on all orders over $25. Head on over to carmonaschamoy.com and use promo code FIRSTCUPkc. All caps. Good morning, people, and welcome to Your Morning Cup with Chuck, where I help you get inspired, educated, and motivated to a point where all you think is positive thoughts, baby. And positive thoughts create positive action. Welcome to the First Cup KC. This podcast is powered by Podcast. Today on the show, I have a very special treat for you all. I have Paley and Erik of Carmonas Chamoy with us. How's it going, guys?
How are you?
Alrighty. So you guys are the sweet tooth couple.
Yeah.
That's what's going around town.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. It's big.
Yes.
We had an event up here a couple days ago, and
Our very first one, and it went great.
Very
you
first.
guys. Tell me a little bit about yourselves.
Well, we both have actual full-time jobs, and we work in the community type of thing. You know, we work in the apartment complexes.
Mm-hmm.
We also both have food backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
So we've always wanted to have a food or restaurant of some sort. So we definitely, started out thinking about ways that we could do that. So
you both work 9 to 5s,
yeah, basically.
and you have a secondary passion,
Yes.
Yes, we do.
and it's food industry, but it's all sort of entrepreneurship mixed in with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say,
yes.
So you guys have managed to start a small business.
Yes.
That's the whole goal.
Okay, tell me a little bit about this, Carmonas Chamoy.
That's all you. That's all you.
So who started this? Whose idea
Haley.
was it?
I
Haley.
did.
So you be whipping up stuff in the kitchen, huh?
Oh, man.
Man, all the time. If I'm not cooking sweets or baking stuff, I'm cooking obviously a lot of Hispanic food. But it actually started with me just being on TikTok, to be honest. And I was like, I can do that. And then turned out actually tasted good. And I was like, does this taste okay? And he's like, this is actually pretty fire.
That was good.
And then we're like, okay, cool. So we kept it to ourselves. I think we had a little event with our friends for New Year's.
Yeah.
And we made a Mexican candy charcuterie board, and I put it on there. And then our friends were like, this is kind of great. And I was like, okay, whatever. Forgot about it for like a month. And then we came back, and I took it to his parents' house. And they were literally licking the container.
Everything. The candy.
Like, eating it, licking
I was
it.
spoonfuls eating
So you
it.
came from a family of taste testers.
Yeah.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
Professionals.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what's up.
So they were like, it's good. Like, this is actually, and they'll be honest. Like, nah, this was good. They're like, you got to start selling this. I'm
That's
We're
good.
like, maybe we should.
When you licking the bowl and stuff.
Yeah.
That's some
or
good
eating
stuff.
spoonfuls of it.
Yeah.
That is, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is going to be something.
Every flavor. It's
Well, you
awesome.
know, Esai is like, man, you can't mention Carmonas. You can't do it because you could just be talking about y'all and some other subject, and as soon as that last name come up,
Yeah.
oh man, that candy man,
Oh,
man, it's crack, man, it's crack.
it's addicting. You just want to keep eating bag after bag.
It
It's
is.
true.
You guys got me addicted before I even knew you. I was addicted.
We had to.
Lisa, she kind of made up some drinks.
Yeah.
Man, it was about a month ago. This is when we were in the old studio.
Okay.
Came
Yeah.
over and she was just I was sampling it. I'm like, man,
It gives it that extra pop to your drink.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
that's so. My next question is, why Chamoy?
It just kind of went, to be honest. It was just something that fell in the lap. And
Man, you could have baked. You
we
could have
just ran
did.
with
We could have done a
it.
million
This
other
is
things.
Debbie pies. You could have
Yeah.
Yeah, a
did.
whole different. I think
Um,
with just that, with the flavor and the positive feedback we got back, we're like, let's give it a try. You know,
just continue.
let's do it. And now we're doing it, and now it's literally going up. We're, like I said, we're getting asked to do events.
Yeah.
And now it's.
You guys don't even have any competitors out there, do you?
I think there's one.
There's
one-
two. I think two. I think there's two in Kansas City.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
No.
No.
And
It's Carmonas Chamoy.
Yes. I think it's very important though to watch competitors and make sure that you're aware prices or labeling, logos. I think that's very important because you don't want to do something that everybody else is doing.
Right.
Just like I'm the only person who has the hibiscus chamoy. Nobody else. I've researched a lot of other companies. Nobody else has that. That's something
now
I
in the
have.
next 2 weeks, everybody's gonna start.
Everybody's gonna be like, they got the hit. I want to buy that one.
It's the first. We'll say that.
So one thing I know that's hard when it comes to being a business owner and trying to be competitive is sometimes you want to shortcut pricing just to compete.
Yeah.
But you also got to remember, if you're going to stand up and say, I am Carmonas Chamoy and I am the Carmonas Chamoy, sometimes you got to say, hey, I am up here, and you can go to those guys, but going to those guys, you're not going to get this.
Nope.
Sometimes you have to get to that point where you feel that in yourself. So, but you guys have already reached that limit because I'm pretty sure everybody blows your heads up all the time.
It's true. That was one of the things though with pricing was I wanted to make sure it was par with competitors, but it wasn't as high as others. So other people sell the chamoy ram dip for $2 to $3 more than what I charge. So it is competitive pricing. And one of the biggest things to me later when I do blow up more, I don't want to change the pricing. I want to stay with the roots and make sure that doesn't change.
Yeah.
Because everybody raises prices. I don't want to do that.
No matter how big we get, regardless, we're just going to stick to this one overall price.
Yeah.
I feel like that's loyal to everybody else and loyal to people who's bought things from us from the beginning.
Yeah. Well, you gotta always stay competitive though too.
Yeah.
So as the prices go up, like I say, you just don't ever devalue yourselves because people will give you the sob story. Yeah. And like I say, man, sometimes you have to say, hey, I'm not. I see a thing on TikTok where it's going around. It said, "I'm not the cheapest, bro. I'm not the cheapest." You know, and that's you gotta. You guys have a product. Like I said, I've tasted it. We're gonna go over a couple of the products that you have here in a second, but you guys got a good product, and I wouldn't undercut myself at all when you dishing out something like that. Because, like I said, I seen a stand the other day. You kept people in front of it.
Yes.
Yep.
It was hard. We had to go back and get more stuff. We're like, man, this is crazy.
They were leaving to get more ice, and at some point we had to get more. You know, we ran out of ones for the cash. We only had 20s, and I was like, Eric, oh my God, we need more ones. So he went and did that. It was crazy, but now we know what to expect. So
that's what's up, man. So what is your main outlet of distribution, and what other ways of getting your product out there are you using to sell?
I would say right now by mouth. I feel like by mouth, everybody's like just spreading it out. We've had a couple online. I feel like we set a goal for ourselves of 10 orders online,
and we surpassed
it by a lot.
Yeah,
I see with the help of other you guys and people, just by word of mouth, we were able to do that goal.
Are you guys going to eventually get a mom and pop mortar, like a brick and mortar, a business area where you're?
I don't. It's hard to say yes or no.
It's hard to say.
One of our goals, hopefully by the end of this year, is to buy an enclosed trailer and convert that into like a kind of like a mobile bar.
Right.
But also sell the candies out of there.
Yeah.
Right.
So right now we're kind of leaning more towards that goal and seeing where that takes off. And if we get traffic through that, then hey, let's open up some type of store.
Yeah.
Like, let's see what we can do with it. And maybe at the end of the road, invent more products or do more with chamoy than just candies and the rim dip.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys definitely got to stay competitive.
Yeah.
So I know you guys will start throwing out even more products. So let's talk about some of these products.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So what do we have here? Let's go through some of this stuff with me.
So we have our snack packs, which actually we were only going to do these for pop-up events, the small candies. actually turned out, so we have a little employee who decided he wanted to take them to school, and they actually sold, like, he sells out all the time. So we're like, maybe we should throw these on. They're not on the website yet, but I'm thinking about adding them in the next couple of weeks. Those are going to have our 3 classic candies, the peach rings, gushers, and the fruit roll-ups. Those are $5 each, which isn't, I think that's a very fair price.
Right.
We also have the on-the-goes of the chamoy. Those are going to be in a 2-ounce bottle, but they weigh at 4 ounces, and those are $5 as well. And then we also have the regular size chamoy with you. That's going to be $8. It comes in all the flavors. We also offer everything, of course, in the 8-ounce container and a 16-ounce container for more price as well. So
explain the chamoy rim dip.
That's all you.
So the rim dip can be used for margaritas, beers. If you don't drink alcohol, Sprite, your Fanta. Any beverage you have in hand, put it on there, and it's gonna just add that pop. Yeah.
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 Like
so I would say, whatever you want to put it on.
Man, I'm telling you, it hit right about here,
oh man, it's so
and
good.
it just it gets you. Your taste buds be rolling.
It's the best. Sweet, spicy, tangy, not. It has all the good flavors wrapped into one.
Right. So see, I'm a brother from the hood. So I've always wanted to understand this. I see people all the time with the clear cups,
okay,
and they have the fruit, and then they have all the. Is that what this is? They squeeze it on top of it.
Yes, and no.
Yeah.
So it started from that. That's also chamoy, but that's different. So I make it because it's a rim dip.
Right.
So it's kind of yes and no, essentially.
So you can't. So you guys take that cup and just
we add more to it.
We make it so much.
We make it our way.
Kryptonite on it.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Man, I never ate one of those things, but now I'm gonna be searching for that chamoy
all the time.
Yeah. So what is next up with chamoy? Where's this business going for you guys? You guys talking about adding a couple of food trucks or
an enclosed trailer? Yeah, that's our goal. That's our goal we set for this year. Okay, is to kind of go
by the end of the year.
By the end of the year is to have that buy the enclosed trailer, spend some money on renovating it, and hopefully start off that fresh next year to all our events and see where that goes.
And we also are looking into more options for products. I'm always inventing new flavors in the kitchen. I'm like, oh wait, that would be good. So I always try to make new ones. I have a couple that I'm still playing around with, but they might be out in the next couple of weeks. And then we're also looking at different, containers to have them like. Yeah, I just don't want to give it away yet.
Right.
But I have a lot of stuff on my mind. Yeah. We're both very creative people, so
I feel like we're working hard to get it to where we wanted to get it at this point.
So are you guys possibly thinking about putting up a little stand in the mall?
It's quite possible.
Man, you would kill the game. Now, I know it's a little expensive for those little small center booths. Yeah. But that's where you want to be because that's where everybody walks by.
Everybody walks by.
They're walking by.
It's not even that. Say you're walking down the hallway and be like, where'd you get that at?
Yeah.
Oh, man, down there. I'm going down there then.
Even if you got, so I don't know how it goes. I don't know if you do a monthly thing or a yearly contract. I don't know what the deal is there, but man, I would inquire because you put something like that in, no one. You'll probably have people coming to the mall just to get those and then do some shopping around. So they might treat you a little special. Yeah. So especially if they see a lot of people walking around with them. I'm just saying it might be something you might want to think about. What motivates you guys the most though? I mean, what gets you going?
I would say it's my parents. Every day is my parents. I come from immigrant family. So my pops came here, I don't even know what year. Basically just came over with nothing in his wallet to basically give my mom and me at the time, something to start with. And ever since then, they've worked 2 jobs and now they have a very successful cleaning business. Wow. Just to see them start literally from nothing makes me think I have all this power in my hand to do the same thing. Why can I do what they do or even better? So I feel that's what motivates me at the end of the day, seeing what they do every day. So that's me.
Yeah.
What about you, Paley?
I would say Erik, to be honest, because you asked me about 8 years ago. I probably wasn't ever thinking about any of this kind of stuff. And now I own 2 businesses. I've helped him with his business. Now our other businesses are on hold at the moment, but
you got them now.
But we have them. And we both work all the time, and it's something that being with him, he's taught me to be more persistent, I guess you could say.
That's what's up, Erik.
So I would definitely say
thank you, because thank you for this.
Yeah, and he is a great support. Anything I want to do all the time, I'm always getting crazy ideas to do stuff like this, and he's always with it. He's got my back. So.
That's what's up.
Yeah, when she told me, like, what do you think about Chamoy? I was like, let's do it. Like, why not? What are we gonna lose? Like,
that's the attitude.
There's nothing to lose. Yeah. Like, either they like it or they don't like it. Yeah. So
that's the attitude to have. You gotta have that winning attitude. Yeah. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Let's fail.
Basically.
Let's fail. If that's the worst that can happen.
Yeah.
What positive expression can you leave our viewers with today?
I would say literally just risk it. Just risk it. Just go for it. Don't be afraid to try it. And if that doesn't work, do one more thing, and don't give up. Because there's something out there for everybody. You have to just find what fits you and what you like, and just go for it, because it doesn't hurt to go for it.
So it doesn't.
Yeah. Like, this is cheesy, but what's that one kids show that they watch? I think it's Wonder Pets, and they sing the "Don't Give Up, Never Give." That's literally what I think all the time.
Yeah, we get that a lot. A lot of my guests say,
just don't
3 words. Don't give up.
Just don't give up.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Continue to be as creative as you can.
Yeah. Even if you have to work a 9 to 5 that morning and you have to go home and do this, at the end of the day, that's gonna pay off.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the best advice I can give anybody.
Yeah. So. That's what's up, man. Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being so creative to come and quench our taste buds.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah, you guys have a wonderful product. You really do.
Thank you.
And I do honestly want to see you guys out there in more venues and a lot of avenues. So whatever we can do to help.
Of course.
Yeah.
We got you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are on all of the social media platforms, right?
Yes.
Yes.
How can our viewers get their sweet tooth candy fix?
It's going to be, so right now we have TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook are the most that I do. I'm also looking into Twitter. I just haven't got it down just yet. But it's going to be at Carmonas Chamoy. Super easy. It's just the name. And of course a website as well. The www.carmonaschamoy.com. So
what's up?
Yeah.
We're there. Hit us up.
Yeah,
and what they do, they can call in orders.
So for example, say you find us on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, just send us a DM what you want. And if you're local, we'll drop it off. Or if you want it shipped, we'll ship it to you, whatever.
Or you can pick up too.
Or pick
Either
up.
way.
And if you're on our website, same thing. You can select if you want it pick up, drop off, or delivered.
Yeah.
So we offer all services.
Yep.
There you have it, guys. You got to get out there and get a hold of the Carmonas and get that sweet tooth fixed.
We're here.
In closing, always remember this. It is up to you to help create what the world needs. Services are important and provide the answers to a lot of questions and problems. Be more creative, people. Get out there and invent our future solutions. Hope you enjoyed this episode of The First Cup. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And as always, stay positive, people.